So from the inside, Sandringham, Athletics Essendon, Geelong Guild, Box Hill and Mornington Peninsula. Sandringham here would be the ones to beat, I imagine. You've got Victorian champions on all first three legs there in Cote, Malat, Skerry. They are moving very well. That's Hannah Cote on the inside, but Jessica Lim from Box Hills, the other one moving well in lane 6. Change number 1 though, it's Sandringham, Box Hill. Between them, Geelong Guild moving well. Back to Essendon and Mornington Peninsula. So this is the second 200 metre leg. They'll pass on to the 400 metre runners. And like 400 metre runners do, they will cut in on the back straight. But it's Sandringham, Geelong Guild now making a move on Box Hill, Mornington Peninsula, and then back to Athletics Essendon. So they change here and it's Sandringham. Mia Skerry, the national champion over multiple events. Very talented heptathlete, takes it first. Second here will be Box Hill, and that's Charlie Power, who we saw run very well at the All Schools. One of the home track favourites of Tony Marsh's. Next it's Geelong Guild, then Mornington Peninsula and Athletics Essendon. So Sandringham moving away from Box Hill, but they're working together with Guild. Back to Mornington Peninsula, and there's some pedigree in this runner. That Mornington Peninsula athletes is Lily Power Reeves. Susie Power, of course, is Zatopek champion not that many years ago, but one of the superstars of the Zatopek, and it is Mornington Peninsula now moving into 4th. But out in front, Sandringham not quite putting the gap on I expected. Box Hill and Guild are making some ground in 2nd and 3rd. Sandringham will change first. This last 800 metre leg is going to be a really big one. Sandringham will change first. Then it's now Box Hill and Guild side by side. That was a good change for Geelong Guild. Next to Peninsula and also Athletics Essendon. So 2 laps. The race goes from fast and it gradually gets a little bit slower and comes tactical. Remember though, we're also watching the clock here. It is not just the places that matter, but the times on the 2-timed finals. So this is the final leg, the 800 metre leg. Sandringham have extended their lead, but Guild and Box Hill are able to work together there in 2nd and 3rd. Essendon Peninsula look like they're out of it at the moment, but they are battling on well in 4th and 5th. So Sandringham comes through with a lap to go. So Sandringham lead it through. Guild next. Box Hill sitting on her shoulder beautifully. Then back to Essendon and Peninsula. The gap has closed a little bit in that last 150. So Sandringham doing a lot of hard work by herself, and that is Louisa Lazar out in front. The 2 athletes together is Sophie Coltish. We saw her in great shape at the Milers Club recently. And she's with Ruby Marr, another Box Hill athlete here. Ruby Marr's the one though that's going to be making the big ground. Can Box Hill do it for the local club? Box Hill's closed the gap. It was 40, it's now to 20. It's going to be 15 metres with 200 to go. Sandringham fighting strong. Box Hill back to Guild. Mornington Peninsula making a little move on Essendon on the back straight. 150 to go and it's Ruby Marr flying the Box Hill flag. She's gone straight to the front. At the Steve Ellinghouse corner, she's done a big kick there. Sandy now have to fight hard to hold off Sophie Coltish of Geelong Guild. But with 50 to go, Box Hill are not going to get caught here. Geelong Guild are just going to steal second. It was a gutsy run from Sandringham. But it will be Box Hill. It looks like just a tad under 4:10. Peninsula have run home very well, and Essendon round out our field in time final number 1.
All clear, Peter.